In an exclusive interview to my colleague Srinivasan Jain, the HRD Minister Kapil Sibal has said that this government remains determined to push through reform, and given the logjam in Parliament, reforms could be pushed through the non-legislative or executive route.
So is it fair to say that given the fact that there is a parliamentary logjam, and you might not be able to push through the big reform legislations, that you might then have to recourse to those reforms that are possible through executive decisions?
No, that we will do in any case. Whatever
that will continue.
Whatever decisions are to be taken to open up the economy further, to make the system far more efficient, to make our social sector schemes appropriately targeted so that the benefits reach the targeted community.
Right.
All that will continue to happen. Reforms is not just insurance. Reforms is not just banking and getting, increasing the equity of foreigners in banking. Reforms are making the system far more efficient and transparent.
And that will continue.
That will continue. As far as GST is concerned,
yes,
that's something that we need to do. As far as insurance is concerned, that's something we need to do. And we'll continue to talk with the opposition to say, look, the time has come for you to actually come on board and take the country forward, because our future is at stake. See, governments must take decisions considering the environment of the country, considering the position that it is in, considering that there is a disparate, there are disparate elements who have different points of view in the parliamentary system. Considering all that, what is appropriate and right, we will do immediately. What we can do through negotiations, we will continue to negotiate. Key legislations will be passed through negotiation, and I hope the opposition comes on board. As far as non-legislative measures are concerned, this government is committed to take as many such measures as possible to ensure that the sentiment of the market in the future of India's economy is bolstered.
Well, let's move on now to our big focus this evening. We're discussing the Prime Minister, his image, whether he should actually speak more often, because there's been good reception, at least in the market, to Dr. Manmohan Singh. Hard-selling reform, should the Prime Minister speak more, is what we are debating this evening. Joining me, Renuka Chaudhary, the Rajya Sabha MP and spokesperson of the Congress Party, Piyush Goyal, Rajya Sabha MP from the BJP and also National Treasurer of the BJP, Vikram Singh Mehta, Chairman of the Shell Group of Companies in India, and Dilip Cherian, image guru and co-founder of Perfect Relations. Thank you all very much for joining us this evening. Mr. Goyal, what's wrong with the Prime Minister speaking out more often and clarifying important issues to the nation? Do you think it's a good strategy?
Of course, any national citizen would welcome the Prime Minister engaging with the people more often. I only hope the engagement would be more inspirational. I only hope the engagement would be targeted towards giving a direction to the nation and the economy, rather than, in a manner of speaking, closing the doors to discussion by, I believe, spreading canards. I'm sorry to use this hard word, but it's the Honorable Prime Minister who has accused certain sections of society of spreading canards, which I join issue with him on. I think it's very unfair for the Prime Minister to accuse people of spreading canards. We are presenting facts before the people. We are presenting before the people the fact.
All right, Renuka Chaudhary, let me get you to respond to that. Let me get Renuka to respond to that, because you made a couple of important points. You feel that the Prime Minister's speech was not inspirational, and you accuse the Prime Minister of spreading canards. Renuka Chaudhary, how would you respond to that?
You know, if it wasn't so ridiculous, it would be terribly tragic for the BJP. These people have constantly prevented the citizens of this country from knowing the truth. Is it not a fact that the BJP spreads falsehoods? Is it not a fact that they prevented Parliament from functioning for their own short-term political gain? Is it not a fact that they have proven that these people are not concerned about the nation, but for their greed for power? Is it not a fact that they have not allowed Parliament to explain to this country, the Prime Minister to explain to this country, that what he's accused of is not true, or whatever his point of view is for the people to judge. What fig leaf has the BJP got left for them to now even come and posture like this? They've lost their moral right. The Prime Minister has come out and placed facts before the nation. Okay. They do not have an alternate theory. They have nothing positive to contribute. It is only their lust for power that keeps them going on like this. And it's a national shame and a tragedy that the supposedly responsible opposition has learnt no lessons from sitting out
let
of
Piyush
power
respond to that. He wanted to come in.
And maybe they will do a hat trick where they'll remain outside.
India's #1 news app just got even better. Download NDTV's new app. Fully optimized for Retina display. Full screen view. Faster response time. And Sudoku. NDTV's new iPad app. Download now.